Welcome to CS 101. We are covering Excel Chapter 2, Project A today, Inventory Status Report. This is the second attempt on this project since my computer decided to be all glitchy. So we're going to start by opening up Excel and creating... Nope, we're not creating. We're going to open other workbooks. And we're going to navigate to the computer, browse, find your flash drive, student data files. We're going to go to EO2 data files, and we're going to open up the one that's called tree inventory. And your document should be full of information. Next, you're going to click File, Save As. Click Browse, and of course, go back to your flash drive and put up your Excel folder, and you're going to save it as 2A Tree Inventory. Okay. You're going to point to column C in the down pointer, and we're going to select C and D, and we're going to come up here to the Home tab, and the Cells group. Over here we're going to click Insert Column, and what do you know, it added 2 rows for us. Okay, we're going to click C11, and we're going to type 13129, and we're going to click the little check button to keep it active. We're going to come up to the Home tab, and we're going to go to the Editing group, and we're going to see the Fill. We're going to down click, and we're going to go Flash Fill, and it should fill in all these numbers here in column C. We're going to you're going to see this little box right here. You can undo it, accept, or select them all. So we're going to go over to D11 now, and we're going to type oak. We're going to select check, and we're going to go and do the same thing. Fill, flash fill, and it should fill it all the way down. Now we're going to select column B, and we are going to delete it. And we're going to save. Let me adjust my screen a little bit. There we go. Much better. I'm aware this may look small on your screen, so let's just zoom in a wee bit. Okay, we're going to go to cell B10, and we're going to type in item number and press enter. We're going to select column C, and we're going to come up here to the clipboard group, and we're going to click cut. And we're going to come over here to H, and we're going to click paste. And we'll come back here to C, and we're going to delete it. Now we're going to select the new columns A through G, and we're going to come up here to the cells group, and we're going to click auto fit column width. There we go. We're going to press Control Home, makes A1 active, and we're going to go from A1 to H1 across, and we're going to merge and center. Then we're going to do the same thing for A2, merge and center, We're going to come back up here to A1. And we're going to go to the cell styles. And we're going to make this the title. And this one here is going to be heading 1. And we're going to save. Okay, next we're going to come over here to B4. We're going to click the Formulas tab up here, and we're going to click the AutoSum button. And as you can see, it puts in equals sum and parentheses. In between the parentheses, you're going to type A11 colon A39, and you're going to press enter. In B5, you're going to come up here and go more functions, statistical, and select average. And it's going to bring up this dialog box. For number 1, you're going to enter in D11 colon D39. Then you're going to click OK. Now, does this, we're going to come up here and we're going to slide the box over just a little bit. When you see the number symbol apply, it means the box is too small to display your item. Okay, we're going to click Save. We're going to go down to B6. We're going to come up to more functions again, statistical, and we're going to find median. And we're going to type in D11 colon D39 again and press OK. And we're going to come down to B7. We're going to do more functions, statistical, and we're going to find minimum, which is min right here. And we want to type in D11 colon D39 again, and we're going to click OK. Then we're going to come here to B8. I'm going to click more functions, statistical. We're going to scroll down till we see max. I'm going to type in D11 colon D39. I'm going to click OK. And you're going to save your file. We're going to point to cell D4, and we're going to click the Home tab. We're going to add the comma style, and we're going to have to add our box just a little bit bigger. And we're going to decrease the decimal 2 times. So let me click right here, and there we go. And then B5 through B8, we're going to highlight, and we're going to apply the counting number format, and we're going to save. We're now on page 376, Objective 2. We're going to select column E, and we're going to set the width to 50 pixels. So it wants us to come in. There we go. As you can see, it doesn't really allow you to see what you're looking at. We're going to select A4 through B8 right here. And we're going to drag to the right until we see D4, E8. So we're going to find this little button here. We're going to drag it over and put it here. And of course, the reason why we changed E was so you would see these numbers here at the top. To rectify this, it tells us to change to column E to 60. It still doesn't fix it. The best way to do it is double click between them. And there you go. And it wants us to keep it highlighted. And on the Home tab in the Styles group, we're going to %, accent 1. And we're going to save. Next step is we're going to go to cell C6, which is here. And we're going to type in tree statistics. Okay, we're going to select C4 through C8. We're going to come up here to Format. We're going to go to the Alignment tab. Up here in the Format Cells dialog box, click the Alignment tab. Under Text Control, select Merge Cells. Oh, shortcut menu. Right click. We're going to come up to Format Cells right here. There we go. And we're going to come here to the Alignment tab. We're going to go to the Text Control. Click Merge Cells. And under the orientation here, we're going to type 30. We're going to click OK. And it should have rotated it. Let me zoom in so hopefully you can see a little better. Yes. Should have done this to your box. Alrighty. Now with this box still selected, we're going to click the Home tab, and go to the font group here, and change it to a size 14. We're going to make it bold and italic. And then under the colors, we're going to make it blue accent 1. And we're going to align to the right. I'm going to press Control Home. And we're going to save. We're going to point to row 9 here. And we're going to click Insert. And we're going to right click. Get back here. Get back down here. We're going to click up here to Insert. I'm going to put a row above it. And we're going to do this 2 more times. So you should have 9, 10, 11, and 12 empty. Okay, now we're going to select the boxes here. Actually, we're going to select all these boxes here. We're going to come over here to Home. And where did it go? Editing Group. Right here where it says Clear, we're going to click Clear Formats. And it should erase everything in it. We're going to save. And we're now on Objective 3. We're going to click on E4. Right here. And we're going to see they adjusted where everything was located. Which that's good. Now we're going to come down to A10. And we're going to type oak trees. And press tab. B10, we're going to go to the Formulas tab. We're going to come up to More Functions, Statistical, and we're going to find the one that says Count If, which is right here. Now, for range, you're going to type in G14:G42. We're going to click in the criteria box, and we're going to type oak, and we're going to click OK, and it should put in the number 13. We're going to come to the Home tab, and we're going to left align it so that it's on the other side of the box. And save, and that one's good. Okay, now we're going to come over here to H13, which is right here, and we're going to type in stock level. And we're going to press enter, and we're going to come up here, go Formulas, Logical, we're going to click If. If statements are a wonderful thing. If this happens, do this. If this happens, do this instead. They're wonderful things that you will use in coding for everything. Okay, so we're going to click If. We're going to make sure we can see row 14, which we can. In the logical test box, we're going to type A14 is less than 75. And then we're going to press tab, and if it's true, we're going to type order. Then we're going to press tab again, and we're going to click OK. Type in OK, and we're going to click OK. Basically, what you have written is, if anything in row item A14 is less than 75, order it. If it's above it, it's going to display OK. And it displays OK. Now we're going to use the fill handle, and we're going to copy H4 down to H42. I'm going to zoom out a bit so I can see all my lines. Click the little handle here, and we're going to scroll down to 42. As you can see, some display OK, some display order. Okay. Now, this is still selected. We're going to go to the home group. And styles, we're going to come over here to cell styles. We're going to click the conditioning formatting. And we're going to do highlight cell rules and text that contains. We're going to type in order. And we're going to leave it as a light red fill with dark red text. It says in the second box, we're going to come down to where it says custom format, and it should bring up your formatting cells box. We're going to make it bold italic, and we're going to change the color to green accent 6. And we're going to click OK. And we're going to click OK there as well. Okay, we're going to select the range. I'm going to have to zoom out. I have to select A14 all the way down to A42. We're going to click conditional formatting. We're going to click data bars, gradient fill. We're going to go with the orange data bar. And we're going to save. Next, we're going to come up and select F14 to F42. So I'm going to start down here and scroll up. We're going to go to the editing group, and we're going to replace. It's asking us to find the word erosion and replace it with erosion control. Make sure it's capitalized. And you're going to click Find All, Replace All. And it replaced all 13. You can now close and save. Next, we're going to come up to the formula bar right here where it says F14, and we're going to type in A44 and press enter. And we're going to type in edited by Maria Acuna, and we're going to press enter. We're going to go to A45, we're going to go to the formulas, we're going to go to the function library group, we're going to click date and time, and we're going to click now. It's going to show your results as volatile, which means it'll display the current date and time that you're working on it. It means every time you open it, it changes. So you click OK. And yes, it is 10/1/2013. Yay for us. Save. And we're over to pressing Control Home again. We're going to scroll down till we see row 21. We should be able to see 14 here. We're going to select row 14. We're going to come to the View tab, and we're going to freeze the panes. Which means now, when you look at it, 14 scrolls up. We're going to unfreeze the panes, and there it should be back to normal. Okay, we're going to come over here to, we're going to click any cell below A13. We'll just click A14. We're going to come up to the Insert tab, and we're going to go, click any cell in the data below 13. Okay, we're going to click the Insert tab, and we're going to go click Table, and in the Create Table dialog box, we're going to select My Table Has Headers. And we're going to click OK. And now it should bring up the design. We're going to come down here where it says More. We're going to go to Light and locate Table Style Light 16. Forget Display. Right here. Okay, and we're going to save. Okay, we're going to go to the retail price arrow. Click off. We'll come up here to the retail price. And we're going to go from smallest to largest. And it changes the order of everything in there. Next, we're going to click category here. And we're going to sort A to Z. And then we can click it again and go Z to A. Okay, we're going to click here where it says select all, and it removes it. And we want to select just maple. And we're going to click OK. And it edits the box. All your other information is still there, but it just filters it for you. Okay, we're going to click on the design. Make sure we're clicked on the table. We're going to come up to the design. We're going to click here where it says total roll. And it shows that we have 6 total items. So we're going to go to A43. And then we're going to wait till the arrow displays. And we're going to call it a sum. And it'll add all those above it. Next, we're going to click in A11, and we're going to type maple trees. We're going to hit tab, and then B6 or B11, we're going to type 6 space parenthesis 571 total items in stock. And close it off. Then we're going to press enter. Okay, we're going to come over to category. And we're going to click clear filter. And it should bring all your data back. We're going to click the landscape use. We're going to make sure we click select all. And we're going to click erosion control. We're going to click OK. Next, we're going to go to the category. Make sure we select all. And we're going to click oak. And we're going to click OK. And we're going to click save. Okay. Next, we're going to click category. We're going to clear filter. And we're going to use the same thing and clear it from the landscape views. Clear filter. Everything should be displayed again. Next, we're going to come over here to the item number. And we're going to sort smallest to largest. And we're going to come up to table tools. Okay, click anywhere to activate the table. We're going to come up to table tools and click design. We're going to remove the total row. Not roll, row. And we're going to click convert to range. And it says, do you want to convert this to a normal range? You're going to click yes. And you're going to save it. What you did was you removed the table ability from it. We are gonna go press Control Home. You're back up to A1, and we're gonna go to the View tab. And you can watch this part. You don't have to do it right now. We're in Activity 2.18. You can click your zoom, and it allows you to change where you zoom in and you zoom out. Okay, we're going to click in cell F9, which is right here. We're going to come up, make sure we're on the View tab, and we can click Split. And it splits your screen into 4s. We're going to, it allows you to scroll to actually kind of a really annoying thing. We're going to click Split again, and it removes it. Make sure you do that, otherwise it won't work. Come back up to A1. We're going to come to the page layout, and we're going to click the themes group, and we're going to click slice. which changes the color scheme. Next, we're going to select A13 through H13, which is your headers. And we're going to come over here to your Home tab, Cell Styles, and change it to Heading 4. And then we're going to center them. And then it says click A1. We're going to come to Page Layout. We're going to click Margins. And we're going to go Custom Margins. We're going to center on the page horizontally. And then we're going to click Header and Footer. We're going to come over here and create a custom footer. And you're going to click Document File Name on the left, I believe it is. Yep. You're going to click OK. You're going to click OK again. You come up to Orientation. Make sure your landscape is selected. And of course, as you can see, dotted lines are now appear along H, between G and H. To fix this, we're going to come over to the Page Setup group here. We're going to come up to Print Tiles, and we're going to select we're going to select Rows to Repeat at the top. We're going to collapse the box so it's just right here. And we're going to select row 13. And we're going to expand the box. And we're going to click OK. So this line will appear at the top of all of our pages. And then in the Settings group, we're going to come over to File, Print. As you can see, we have stocks not showing up on the side, where it says no scaling here on the left. I'm going to click the no scaling arrow, and we're going to select Fit All Columns on one page, and it adjusts size-wise for everything. Next, we're going to come up to Info, Show All Properties, and we're going to type in our tags. Tags is Tree Inventory and Pasadena. And under Subject, type in your CRN number. Make sure you're listed as the author. And click Save. And you have just completed Project 2A for Excel. And next video we are going to be covering Chapter 2, Project B for Excel.